I figured I'd just shoot a video, it'd be a little quicker. This is the Wolf Ridge set from the early 90s. I think they remade it in the late 90s. I don't think there's anything missing at all. Has the missile turret that still launches. Forget how to work this thing. Oh, really flies too. Holy crap. Man, that's impressive. All the buildings and the bridges explode. Obviously, there's a lot of vehicles, and then there's this little base set down here. How many planes are there? I double checked that these are all Micro Machine made too, all Galoob made. So I got the stamp on them. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 vehicles, I guess. It has the tower. It has, I got all these little figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different micro figures. Get these a little closer so you can just kind of see it. It has the bridge that explodes. All the push button stuff works. Even has the railings. Obviously the hanger and this thing that does still work. I'm not going to send the Jeep down into the men, but the tower's there. You can position the gun in different places. And then even this building explodes fine. Kind of a pain to put back together, but it's labeled A, B, C. And then it has the cool little ladder thing that goes on top. So there's that. And then this playset just has it's really simple. It's just like palm trees. 3 of them. These are they just are a press fit. They're not a glued thing, but they don't really like to stay out very well. But whatever. And then, has those vehicles. The only other thing, well, I have these other ones I'll show you. These are not, as far as I know, they're not made by Galoob, but they are nearly identical in terms of the mold. So whoever made these must have got the direct molds from Galoob. They have these cool little sticks that literally go with each and every one, and I'm quite certain these color change. They have kind of a translucent effect. I think they either change in the sun, like the Triple Z, Zorana, Zartan, and Xandar, or in water. I just remember them changing, so I'm pretty sure all of them do that are on these sticks. They're all in great shape. They have really similar wheels. They just have a fatter base than the base on let's see, compare this one. And I mean, the mold's exactly the same. It just doesn't really have any difference over the Galoob version, except for the wheels, which I can't really, it's hard to do with the one hand here. There we go. So anyway, focus is locked. There we go. But you can clearly, I mean, not clearly, but you can see the Micro Machine stamp on there. It says like Galoob, but this one is different because it has a different base. So I don't know. These actually may be Micro Machines. I mean, being that the molds are, the only thing that's different is the little mount part. So that would be news to me if these are Galoob made or not, but they definitely borrowed molds with very little changes. And then I have the aircraft carrier in pretty damn good shape overall. If I can show this. So it has, get the focal point on it, has both the lifts, little cargo hooks, which I guess these slide out too, but I don't exactly know. These slide in and out fine. Same with this one. Comes out quite a ways actually. Little gun turrets are there. The elevators go up and down. Obviously it has the flight deck. The only thing I found wrong with it is this little radar dish is mounted on like a polyethylene post, and I would have to heat weld it back together. Glue won't hold that because of the type of plastic that it is, but I'm pretty familiar with doing that with a soldering iron. It works great. But that would be the only thing that's repairable, and I do have the top of the radar dish. It's a really funky kind of a rectangle shape. Actually, I thought I stuck it in this lid. Nah, it's in here somewhere. Anyway, and then it has the front bay. Hard to get this thing on camera. That folds up to let a lot of vehicles in the inside, on the doors and all that. So, yeah, pretty nice. I mean, it's in good shape. The doors open on the sides. Both sides, I believe, have access points. Yeah, kind of easy way to get stuff in and out. So there's that. The only other thing I have is these are made by like LGN and Kenner. So they're obviously, some of these are quite a bit larger. They're really detailed. They have like, drop down landing gear and such, and kind of cool. I'm pretty sure these are made by LGN. See if I can hold it in the sunlight. Yeah, it says LGV actually, and I know they're similar era because it says 92 on them. Made in China for what it's worth. But yeah, I mean, it's like stealth bomber. They're all like really official type planes. In the paint job's impressive. Has this kind of rad Desert Storm looking dude. And yeah, that's LG as well. There's a cool dune buggy with a machine gun. It's like a Tomcat, and the wings even fold on it. So yeah, these are, I'd be willing to let those go. The tanks as well. These ones, they just have broken bases. I don't know what the story is with these. They actually look like micro machines. I'm quite certain those are the real deal. They just don't have wheels. And then the only other things I have are these are from Kenner. And then yeah, there's like a old metal tank inside. It has like a pinch point to pick up tanks or whatever, and they're a little more futuristic styled, I guess. Again, very detailed. This has like I think actually this is what goes on there, if I remember right. Yeah, it's got that little pinch point. That's totally it. So yeah, it has a little knob and it sticks in there. So I don't know if these are of interest. They're all made by Kenner, I believe. It says KPT on that one. This one I know says Kenner. Yeah, Kenner 89. They're all from 89. So most likely all from the same release. They all have the same kind of sizing and scale. Yeah, Kenner 89, like every single one of these. So this probably goes with the planes. Yeah, it has the same landing gear. So this is an LGN piece. But yeah, just something else that could be thought about if you're interested. This one's a really heavy die-cast metal. I don't know who made this. This is much heavier than the other ones. It's like a paperweight. So anyway, without making this crazy long, that's what I got.